Hello everyone, Vengeancer again. Another pacifist video. What do we have here? Oh, reach level 58. Got it. 58. So, I did say that I was going to do my best to hit 60 from the time of the last video to now. Timeline, that was Tuesday when I recorded it. Today's Saturday, so however many days that is. What, 3, 4, I guess. 4.5, if you count the nights. I went from 51 to 58. I've been running 10-hour books overnight. I've been dropping 30% scrolls. I got nothing else to use them on this account. We're going to push to 62, but the only way I really have of getting reliable combat experience is the training dummies, because I don't have a big enough energy pool yet to really actively grind and get a ton of experience. So what I've been doing is running these scrolls until I hit 99%, and then running myself over there and fishing until I level up. I've done this for the past, I don't know, 6, 7 levels. It's worked well. I've also been avoiding collecting resources other than silver. I'm letting all this stuff pile up because I'm gonna need it here pretty quick. Same with these seals. I've been letting this stuff just pile up from before. I haven't collected any of that, and same with the coelacanths. I just haven't really bothered with it. I probably need to do these since these are like, what, weekly? But we'll get to that later on. I wanted to hit 60. I didn't hit 60. Still haven't killed any monsters past the tutorials. I really wish I could fight the rift bosses, but I can't. So, what are... what are we doing today? What is on the list? So, a little bit of a recap before I get into this. I haven't done farms either. I guess I need to be more on top of that, but I just haven't been. I don't really have a reason to, because I mean, just other than selling resources, there isn't really much of a reason to. Last time I did connect the nodes. I need to transport my boat. I haven't really decided if the Velia fish nodes are better or if the Ephyria fish nodes are better. I'm thinking I'm going to do Ephyria because I want I don't know. I'm probably going to do fish nodes in Ephyria because I can get workers for only that and have about 3 different ones out here, or 4, and not spend very much in terms of contribution points. Then I'm going to have workshops in Calphion to do the fishing stuff, like just the crates. That'll give me a little bit more of a distance bonus than if I do them in Velia. And then for Velia, we're probably going to have, we're going to keep the fruit node here for Olvia, because that's an Olvia worker and I don't have to spend CP for more workers, and I'm not really a fan of Olvia anyway for this go around. And I get copper and iron here, so I can send some of that stuff processed over and do crates in Calphion. Same with, this is basically my worker food setup. That should be fine. And then if I need some other nodes around here, I can get them. But I think I'm maxed out on workers here. 6 out of 6. I could probably get a few more if I swap things around. And then it was also mentioned that there's another... You can get out of my way. You can get workers in one of these farms, and I forget which one it was. Thought it was. Thought they said. How are you supposed to get that node? I thought they said it was Costa farm, maybe. I'll have to go back and look at what was said. I can't remember off the top of my head. And now I look stupid. So, you know, there is that. Enjoy that. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm looking at. But today we're gonna do the talent quest. I went past 56, and the only requirement is 56. So Adventurer's Tome. Special gift made. I haven't been collecting any of this stuff, so let's see. What do we need? Storage maids. Definitely storage maids. Ancient. Sure. All we really need to do is that. And there's probably some other stuff in here that I could do. I'll get into that. What is this? I need to remember to do that. I'm not going to accept it right now, though. This tome just gives me extra silver. Not that big a deal. We need... Oops. I clicked the space bar too quick. Cool. And I do have one 300% left that I can use. And I've just been collecting the rest of this stuff. So there's a look at what we have accumulated. Just to give you an idea. Oh, wait. Nope. We need to do this, because that's the highest DB that I got. Oh, the other thing, the way I leveled so fast is I went to the marketplace and I bought 4 of the combat XP artifact lightstones and dropped them in my fishing XP ones. The fishing XP are really the only artifacts that I have that I want to use. Life XP, mastery, I'm not worried about right now. So, and I could have been running like some extra stuff, like this stuff here, this sweet dish thing here, but I have not. So I was basically just running the 530s with the 400% artifact set. And I didn't have access to crystals either. I guess I could buy some XP crystals, since I have everything in the market unlocked except for, I think it was like furniture or whatever it was. Let me look it up. Yeah, it was just furniture. I have everything unlocked except when I bought the artifact lightstone, whatever you want to call it. The only thing, I was like level 51. The only thing I hadn't unlocked was mount, ship, and wagon, and then at 55, and then at 60 is furniture and dye. So the last couple of tabs there's nothing that really matters so much. So I could go and buy some experience crystals, I guess. That might be... That might be a good thing to do. I don't know. I don't have the... Combat XP 10%, and that may be a thing. What are the other ones that are the good ones? I can't remember. Like these, right? No, not the rebellious. I can't remember the name of them. And I don't know what they fall under. I'm probably passing them over and looking really dumb. Hey, you have to bear with me. My head is a little wonky sloshed right now. Yesterday was a rough day. The migraine is getting the better of me. And on top of it, so okay, so I had a day yesterday, just a little bit of a story while I run. My grandma she's 80, right? So she can't do a lot of physical stuff anymore. So I was trying to clean out the gutters on her house because we don't want them being blocked up. And the cat is playing with their little rolly ball thing in the background. It's got a little bell in it. If you hear that dingling running around, and she's banging it into stuff. Silly kitty. But anyway, so I set out to clean the gutters up for her because, you know, they plug up and then they run over. Kitty. Anyway, run over and then they come, you know, it basically leaks in the roof and you can't do that. That'll ruin stuff. So I was up there and we have a leaf blower. I was going to blow all the debris off the roof after I climbed up there, and yeah, it's a 2-story house, so that's fun too. But couldn't get the leaf blower to run correctly. So I ended up having to do everything by hand, and instead of taking me 30 minutes, it took me like 2.5 hours. Because I was basically having to dig the stuff out of the gutters. You know, it was kind of decomped a little bit, so ended up digging it all out with a little, you know, like hand trowel, and then washing it with the garden hose, and it just took 10 times longer than it should have. So, yeah, little stuffed up from that, and then I accidentally poisoned myself with gluten. And, you know, anybody that watches me frequently knows I have celiac, so didn't mean to. Ate something that didn't really list that it has it in there, but it said it may contain. And usually you're safe, but sometimes sometimes the products are made on the same machines that other things are made in. That actually have gluten, and sometimes contamination happens. Yeah, well, apparently these little almond biscuit things that I had, they contain it, because man, oh man, it's been rough the last 24 hours. Won't be having any of those again. So that is why I sound a little under the weather and stuffed up. My nose hurts pretty bad. My celiacs, I need to clean this stuff. What is this? Well. Well. Don't mind if I do. Anybody seen a plus 15 Liberto recently? That's right. We're using it. But my celiac manifest, if I have gluten, it basically manifests it as I get severe migraines, and full disclosure, gushing, nosebleeds, that kind of stuff. Like that, it attacks my sinuses basically, and it's an autoimmune thing. So, you know, I just feel under the weather and really bad, which sucks because I got a lot of work to do today. After recording this, I have to. I got a lot of other stuff to do outside of the game. So, anyway, story time over. We're getting down here. Enough about all that. These are supposed to be fun videos, challenge videos, not me rambling on videos. But a little bit of background why I sound in the way that I do. I can tell I'm a little hoarse. Is okay. But cool. We got a free Liberto. I don't plan on keeping this. It'll eventually become a Black Star, I think. And of course, the offhand is going to be the Rosar, I believe, is what I decided on. We got some NPCs to talk to. So we're gonna leave the horsey here, and we're gonna run around. We need to go in this house. Talk to you.
Come right as I got bored.
There's a couple NPCs over here that I think I can talk to. Good old Florin.
Are you from a different region? Whoa, you. Really glad to see you here.
The army wants me.
I'll take easy energy any day. Any day of the week. I'm gonna go down here. I need to learn how to play shy so I can use the little zoomy skill. Okay. Can I just talk to this guy here? Alright. You get out of my way. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there we go. That's where they're all at. Okay, so I have go that I can level. This I can level. So all that stuff's leveled. I got plenty of skill points because I've been running the skill books as well whenever I'm doing the training dummies. Where is the this thing? Space right. Nice.
Please don't block the light.
Does that do damage? Nope. No. Don't get my foot. The cat wrapped herself around my foot and decided a bunny kick. She doesn't usually claw when she does that, but she gets a little overzealous and grabs a hold of
Looking for
my
the
foot.
legendary herb village? It's right here.
Alright. We already made big gains. I haven't even gotten to do anything yet. It's been 17 minutes of me rambling and traveling. But again, I don't like to cut those things out just in case something happens. I like to leave everything in. This is a journey. It's not a sprint. It's kind of like a marathon. Alright. Talent. Cool. Where are we headed now? We just gotta talk to him.
Would you like to try this? It's as good for the body as it is bad to smell. If you have time, please.
Hopefully this won't take too long. You mean I could have just... I don't want to hear it in the comments. I could have just literally done that and then it would have made me talk to all these guys anyway. So now I'm just wasting my time.
Whoa, I'm really glad to see you here.
I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it at all.
But what I want is Loria.
You. Are you aware that your weapon is
Please don't block the light. Flowers need sunlight to live.
Okay, I did that. Now where? That's pretty cool. A little skill. I like that.
Want a glass of parsley, Aid? How about dragon's
Nah, I don't care about that.
Alright,
Alright, back to this guy. So, this quest right here that I'm currently working on, the little talent quest, this is exactly why I picked Shy for this challenge to begin with. Is because I don't have to kill any monsters for the awakening, I guess you could call it. I researched this, and hopefully I'm correct in saying that I don't have to kill any monsters.
Orwin, it's not my fault. Aiden, trust him. He will protect.
riding past all of them. We're not gonna fight them. Oh, it only lasts so long. I need a bigger stamina pool. Uh-oh. So, this is a problem. I slipped around the back. At least it wasn't as big of a problem as I thought it was. I thought I was dead in the water. I was gonna have to kill a monster to get through that freaking cave door. There's a little, you talk about having like a mini heart attack there. It's like, oh no, like you just, my heart sank. It's like, oh no, I made it this far and I'm not supposed to have to kill anything to get the talent quest done. And then there's a freaking wall in my way that normally you break. And I'm pretty sure that makes the monster kill count go up because it counts as like a monster or whatever. Alright. Crisis averted. We can go back to being chill again. I've got one other quest that I've had on my radar
To the effects of herbs.
besides this one.
There are times when even the weeds along the road become useful. All potions were first made here, in Florin. If you have time, please.
Okay, what are we doing now? Go to the cabin. Come here, horse. We're gonna need you. So there's one other quest that I've had my eye on for just a little bit of a, to make things a little easier. But I gotta get to 60 to do that, and that's the family inventory quest. Oh boy, we got a lot more quest spam to go through. But I wanted to do the family inventory. It's like down here or something, I thought. I don't remember exactly where it is. This one. But I gotta be level 60 to get it. I'm pretty sure I don't have to kill any monsters to do that. I don't know, I'll find out when I get there. It's been so long since I did it, I can't remember. But that'll give me more inventory space without, it's like low effort inventory space. So I think that is what I'm gonna focus on for that. While we're here, we're gonna take a detour and go talk to the northern wheat plantation people.
The whole farm's a fuss with the locust swarm, right?
You an NPC today? Nah. What about you guys over here? Do you count for knowledge? Yes, you do. What about you? Do you count? Nah. I don't even know where the node manager guy is. I may have already talked to him. Oh, there's another one over here on this street. Right here somewhere. That's weird. There's a question mark here, but it's not having it. I wonder if it's that one traveling NPC that you sometimes can see on a certain day. I can't remember. Like a little kid or whatever. That's alright. Moving on. If I see any more question marks, I'll talk to him on the way through. But we're on a mission. We can't get sidetracked. It's already been 25 minutes, and we got to get this done. Because next episode is going to be family inventory quest, and that's all I have on the list as far as quests that I needed to get done. The other things that I need to get done before we head off to the Land of Morning Light, I got to finish setting up the node network. I'm probably going to take the ship and explore off camera a little bit. That should be relatively safe. There shouldn't be anything that happens. So I can do that off camera and just kind of take my time doing that and figure out the nodes that I want to use, and then we'll get the nodes on. I'll ride around and get them and assign workers and stuff on camera. But for you all, I need to do the mass packaging alchemy, but I'm probably not going to do much alchemy yet, so that can wait. I wanted to get a couple of my gear pieces to try, the Logia Cook's Clothes, and a couple of other pieces of equipment that I needed. Oh yeah, we're not doing that. I don't have enough energy for that. So I think the play there is going to be probably just a family inventory quest, because it like I said, it's low effort inventory spaces, and that's going to help with getting all these scrolls and stuff out of my inventory. The other, let's see, we're still using magic tools right now, so I really don't have any. I would like a tri-logia hoe or a tet-logia hoe. And then I got the tri-gatherer's clothes, and I would like tri-cook's clothes, I think. We got the trainer's clothes, maybe craftsman's clothes too. I haven't decided yet, but definitely cook's clothes. Maybe the processing stone can go up higher. It depends on how much processing I end up doing. I'm going to be doing quite a bit of it, considering that I need trade crates are going to be a big part of silver later on. We'll see. As long as I can buy magic hose, it might be better to use those for now. $612. We're right at the 650 mark for mastery. I may end up having to.
The cabin is owned by me. You're not a hunter, are you?
I don't know.
I don't
We'll
want
see.
to leave you empty-handed.
We'll see. I'll figure that out and later on what I want to do with the. Okay, we gotta back this up. Trying to do all the options. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Like I said, I've never played Shy. So we have this, which is the blue soul, right? Cool. But I'm just gonna spam and hope it works. Did that. What? It's because... Okay. Cool, we learned it. Good. I'm not stupid, I promise. Use this from your inventory to play the song. Blow the little flute thing. So we just do this 3 times, I'm guessing. No? Alright. No. Okay, whatever. I R spammed. We're going back to Heidel, apparently. These are all the talents, right? So now I have a bunch of different, like, self-buffs or whatever it is, correct? I believe so. Like I said, I've never played Shy. This is the first time I've even seen the skills or whatever is this run. I don't even have one on the other account. They're pretty cool, I will say. You know, I try to ignore the fact that she's, like, a child. I'm not big on the whole RP thing. I don't do, I don't know. I don't do female characters usually. I just kind of, unless I'm not given a choice. But for this run, Shy made the most sense because I don't have to kill anything for the talent stuff, right? Where is... That's the one I'm looking for, the Golden Soul, because it's technically better, right? Yeah, because this one is the enhanceable version, and the blue one can't be enhanced. I understand. We gotta roll all the way back to Heidel, so let me quit mucking about, right? That's what they say. But we are gonna stop and talk to these guys. Gotta have that free energy, man. We're up to 90 now. Living large. I need to turn in my discarded bottles again and get more CP. There's another guy that I passed up. Okay. There's a lot of hitboxes right. Are you serious right now? Horse? Why did you become a rocket when I pushed the S key? Come on. Alright. We're gonna do this the easier way. Hey, look, somebody else to talk to. Let me talk to the node manager.
God-given skills, that's right. I'm a work hunter buddy.
Thank you. Going off-road. Gotta zoom. Gotta go fast. So I'm gonna take this time to shamelessly self-promote. Go sub. We're trying to push for the last stretch. We want to get the channel monetized and start building the community, you know. Now, are you gonna make me run all over the place?
Gemstones cannot be bargained with.
I don't care
All
about
the
magical
gemstones.
crystals. Leave me be. I don't know if that would increase my energy pool if I...
Now's the time for holy prayer.
went ahead and unlocked that knowledge or not. I don't know. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Put the poster on the wall. And back to the starting point. Done real quick.
Really? Really?
Aren't they coming to the...
Dragons are tilly-fally.
Okay, so we sprayed that guy with cool water.
Never caught a dragon.
Good.
You mean the dragon?
You serious right now?
Like a man.
Boy. Alright, I'm gonna make a pit stop at the stable keeper here.
Right. Nothing quite like it. Tidal doesn't feel heavy.
Alright, we're off again. We're apparently are spending all episode running back and forth. But I kind of expected this. The awakening usually takes quite a while too on other classes, so I kind of expected. I even expected it to be just a little bit longer since there aren't any kill quests, so you just basically run around. I figured they would put even more in. So if you've made it this far and you haven't like become a zombie from listening to me drone on, oh, it crashed. That's what I get for looking at the recording. But if you made it this far, let me know what you think. I knew going into this that it would be long-winded because of just the nature of how the game is set up. And so for example, how everything is centered around combat, I figured getting to level 60 would take me a lot longer than it has. Which, all things considered, it hasn't really been that. I mean, I've been on the challenge for a little while, but in terms of actively trying to level, it's only been a few days. Which is crazy to me that you can, even without even fighting anything at all, or actively gathering or anything, you know, I've just been AFKing a lot of it. on the second computer, just letting it go and micromanaging it. And I'm still almost to 60. I know that once I hit 60, it's gonna be quite. Is it? Are we at an invisible wall? What? It's gonna be quite a bit longer to go from 60 to 62. But even so, you know, that's 62 is pretty well still considered soft cap, right, in terms of experience. Maybe 63. But I just know that after 62 it gets a lot harder. Alright, let's go find Pavino Greco. Mr. Greco. We zooming. That's how this horse runs. I should have named it Naruto. Naruto, run. Put your arms back. I knew I'd eventually get all the Calpheon NPCs if I just kept stopping and talking to them as I go. We are rolling. So my first goal is to reach 62, and it looks like that's going to be easily obtainable, just from, I mean, technically I only have to actively level the last percent of every level. So if I can hit 99% on training dummies, yeah, it may take me a long time, but I can do it. I didn't put any restrictions on how I level, just that I can't kill monsters, so AFK training dummies it is. Yay. We'll hit 99% and then I can fish that last percent if I want to AFK it, or I can actively like gather or process, you know, that kind of stuff, or strain. You get a lot of combat XP from a lot of things. So the last 2 or 3 levels are going to be tedious, not so much difficult. It's just going to take some time. And then the second goal is going to be reaching 700 gear score. And I've been thinking about this a little bit because I don't know how it's going to affect it, but Pearl Abyss is reworking how evasion and DP work. They're making DP have more weight, and they're making evasion be less hit or miss and more damage reduction style gameplay. From what I saw, they want to make evasion work just like damage reduction. And I'm telling you right now, this is what I think is going to happen. Instead of it being all or nothing, it's going to be... They mentioned they're going to reduce the damage based on the interaction of accuracy and evasion. So I'm going to tell you, the way I see this is damage reduction is a direct reduction. So you have however much damage, and then your DR reduces it by that much, however much you have. But I think evasion is going to be a percentage. So hybrid builds are going to rule PvP for a while. The reason that this is important to this challenge is I was considering going full evasion / DP, so I'm on the fence on whether I should get a DP offhand or an evasion offhand right now. It's kind of why I've held off.
Mrs. Pushy's Love is the name of the novel I'm writing these days.
Because I don't know what I have no idea what the answer is now. Before it was pretty clear cut. Go and go to Valencia and get a evasion, you know, like a Rosar. So it's
Here, there are lots of travelers headed from Medea and Valencia.
get out of my face. So we may still have to go do some Amity games in Valencia. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Perhaps yours
I'm
will
considering the whole.
The city's filling me with inspiration.
Okay, I'm back to this person again. What? Oh, and goodbye, and yeah. Alright, back to Artina again, I guess. I was trying to make sure I didn't need to do anything there. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know if getting an invasion home will be the best thing or not anymore, because I have the plus 10 helmet, the Zareth helmet that I was working on making into pen for the evasion. So I don't know. At this point, it's gonna be is dual Nebraska gonna be better? 60 and 30, and evasion is 3680, 3668. So what is that? 90, 104. 104 evasion and 90 damage reduction. Zareth, and of course we can't look at ultimate, but so overall it's 120 evasion, but damage reduction is significantly lower, as well as DP. So if they change how evasion works, Nebraska helm may be the way to go. I don't know. It makes the challenge very, very unclear. So I'm a little on the fence. Input is appreciated. If you have an opinion on it, let me know. I don't know if evasion is still the way to go, or if I should just full on go slumbering origin armor and then pick up a DP offhand or an evasion offhand. I don't know. I know that Black Star offhand's probably not going to be best. I don't know. What is the offhand called? Vidclary. That's what I thought. So if we have a Tet, what is that? 20 DP, 44 evasion, 10 damage reduction. But if I go with the Rosar, obviously the stats are going to be a little higher because it'll be ultimate. So evasion's 90, damage reduction is non-existent, and DP is 63. 63 versus 39. Obviously, it's still way higher DP if the Black Star is pen. Evasion is 56, but see, you get a little bit of more damage reduction instead of DP. So damage reduction is 14. Rosar still may be the way to go. You're losing damage reduction, but you're gaining a boatload of DP and evasion. Plus, you gotta remember it's also ultimate, so the stats are gonna be a little bit higher. I think Rosar is still the way to go. Anybody that actively plays a DP evasion shy, let me know what you think about it. Wait, Secret of the Mysterious Soul. We're not going to the Kama Silva Temple. I'm trying to figure out what chain quest that is. Should I do that? I think it's under suggestion, right? Let's pick it up. I don't want to come back over here. I know it's like way over there at Heidel. But I'm gonna run back to Belia, I think. And there are some things that I am looking at. So what are these? Green gear, green gear, green gear. That's all green gear, right? I'm pretty sure I had some of the other stones. Stones, where are you? Got plenty of these little boxies from the node. And I got plenty of territory storages that I can zoom around on, so this will be good. We're gonna upgrade this next time. This I don't need any longer. Yeah, this guy's gonna get upgraded along with the I'm gonna put this down here. The cook's clothes, these two need to be enhanced, and then I'm gonna wait for comments to see what everyone else thinks, and I'm gonna do a little bit more research before I like force myself to upgrade an offhand for more DP. The Viclari, the offhand is the one I gotta sort out. So this plus 15 Laverto will do for now, since I'm not really killing anything. I don't really need a main hand, but I want to sort out the offhand. I'm pretty sure I'm still going Rosar, and then just put an ultimate reform in it. Having the soul here helps. That way I have access to the all the talents. But we need to get the life skill stuff in place, like our life skill gear kind of sorted and in place, so I can get like a silver network up and running for sure, because I'm gonna need lots of that later on. And we just need to finish up a couple more chores. I will push to level 60 before Tuesday's video. That way we can finish up the things on my to-do list, which is the family inventory quest and then the node network. We'll finish that stuff up, and then if I have time left over next time, I will be enhancing, I think. I'll use what silver I have left. I want to get a Manos riding crop, and then I want to get the cook's clothes to try, and maybe the processing stone up. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm trying to save as much silver as I can from fishing and daily login, that kind of stuff, because I need a little bit of a nest egg. I want to look into getting the energy recovery lightstone set so I can do some active gathering once I hit Land of Morning Light, because I'm going to need resources over there. Yeah. That's what's left. Node network, enhancing these two things, and family inventory quest. And then we're off to Land of Morning Light, and we're not coming back for a very long time, because all the Imperial stuff is going to be over there, and I can use my silver to transport everything, and I can remote manage the networks and collect my resources out of places. And granted, I'm not going to be able to I'm going to have to transport everything because I can't do Magnus. Now, if I could unlock the Land of Morning Light Magnus and like the Balanos Magnus, that might be a fun thing. I don't know. I don't know what all I can. I don't know what all I can do. Where are you at, Magnus? Complete Calpheon. See, I can't even start it. So I don't know what I'll do. I guess I'll live without Magnus. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I will deal with this quest later on. I don't know what the actual rewards are from it. I'm gonna run back to Velia, and once I get there, I will set up more AFK training. I'm gonna leave it running until I hit 99%, and we'll switch to fishing, and I'll be 59, and then I will push for 60, so we can do that quest next time. But that's where I'm going to leave it off. I wanted to get back to Velia so that I had proof that I was safe, and I didn't die or anything, and that we haven't killed any monsters, so we're good. But haven't failed yet, so it's fun. Having a good time. I hope you guys are enjoying the long hour-long videos. I've been trying to keep these. I wanted to originally keep them at like 25 minutes and cut them in half, but with a challenge like this, I've noticed if I leave everything in without cutting out parts, there's absolutely no way that I can make any progress in 25 minutes, because it takes that long to run to the quest back and forth when I have a slow horse. You know, it's not. We're just a baby account at this point, and it takes that long to get places. So I'm just gonna leave everything in, try to fill the gaps with my voice, and make as much progress as I can. And so now we're at an hour, and that's where it's gonna stay at. Besides, this is one of those series I wanted to be on the second monitor, taking up the second monitor real estate as white noise, or kind of like a radio show. That's why I've always looked at these as a radio show. That's why I don't do the webcam. I think it takes away from it, and I think I'm filling that goal pretty good. You know, I have an alright voice, and I can talk for a long time, even about nothing. So it's just something that I do. So I hope you're enjoying, and there's a lot of people here. But I'll set this up and get out of here and quit rambling on. Have a good weekend, and if you're listening, I hope you accomplish everything you want to. Just a little bit of well wishes for you all. So, as always, until next time.